Say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Selamun Aleyküm Lokman hocam. I'm 21 years old, hocam. Where I live, we have always difficulty to find a job. I'm very worried about to find my rizq, to make halal rizq. I know a lot of people graduating from college and not being able to find jobs. When I see them, I feel sorry and makes me worry too. What if I become like that? I'm worried a lot. What if I cannot find a job too? Can you clarify this subject for me? Please.
What is the subject to clarify? You're worried about your rizq, correct? What is there to clarify? You want to find a job. Okay. Inshallah, made open for you. Whatever is good for you. Inshallah. We're not dismissing people who are looking for their provision. But understand that the one who gives you rizq is Razak, is Allah. It is not the government. It is not your parents. It is not your diploma. It is not the economy. It is Allah. Have that belief first in your heart, firmly, and not to be worried about your rizq. Because before Allah has created you, He has created your provision. Every single one of us. And it is forbidden for us to leave this world until we have eaten our provision. Even if it's one single grain of rice that's left, that is our razak. We will not leave this world until we have consumed it. And Allah has created that. Before He created us, we worry about our razak. We worry about what we're going to have tomorrow. But Allah is not giving us the prayers of tomorrow. He's not asking. He's asking for the prayers of today. First, have the faith. Don't complain. Trust in Allah. That way, yes, some way, somehow, something will open. Through unusual ways. Why? Because you have faith. If you don't have faith, if you're always complaining, if you're always looking, if you're always saying that, okay, it is through my own effort, I'm going to find something, then that time is going to be very difficult. We are not telling people, no, don't find a job. We are not telling people, no, just sit down in your house and don't do anything. We are telling people, don't complain. Find your work, but leave it to Allah. And say to Allah, Ya Rabbi, the reason of me finding a job is to worship you. How many have this intention? How many have this intention? Really? Sincerely? I find a job. Why? Because I want to be able to earn a living for my friends, for my families, get a house, get a car, get all these things. Yes. As Muslims, because you're asking question from me. If you ask from a scholar, you're going to get another answer. You ask from an economist, you're going to get another answer. You're going to ask your father, you're going to get another answer. You're asking this from me, I'm going to tell you from me. From us. First, do it for the sake of Allah. You're in school, study for the sake of Allah. Say, Ya Rabbi, I'm here for you. It is for your sake. It is to worship you. I'm going to find a job to be able to earn halal razak so that I can worship you. Sincerely believe that. Say that to yourself. I guarantee something is going to open up. Because the intention is clean. Inshallah Rahman. Otherwise, if you're just complaining, and you're thinking and worrying about something that may not even happen, Allah is not liking it. Okay? What if you are invited into the presence of a king? The king is looking at you, in which 5 times a day at least we're invited in the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the king is looking at you, looking at one servant, and the king has made that servant his way to be difficult. Okay? But he's looking at that servant, and the servant's always smiling at him. King is asking, How is your life? And that servant saying, Alhamdulillah, it's very good. You gave me everything. I'm very thankful to you. Although the king knows that his life is difficult, but that one is never complaining, never saying anything, smiling and trusting in his king. You think that king is not going to open every door to him? You think that king is not going to love him? There's another servant coming in, and the king knows his situation too. How severe or how not severe that situation is. These days, no one is happy. No one is happy with what they have. They say it could be better. Always it could be better. No, it could be worse. You're not waking up to see what the rest of this world is going through. It could be worse. If you're looking at it that way, you're never going to complain. Now the king is looking at that servant coming in his presence. And the king is looking at that servant and saying, I don't have this, I don't have that. Why you don't give me this? Why you don't give me that? Always complaining. You think that king now is going to love that one the same way as that one? No, it is not. So, you ask this question from me. I'm going to give you this kind of answer. First, keep your faith to be strong and secure and sincere. Do it for the sake of Allah. Trust in Allah. And Allah will send you help. Inshallah Rahman. Evet.